Well, howdy people. Now, here's two glamorous femons. How do we know they're glamorous? Well, because the news item says so. They're always trying to build femons up to something they're not. They don't use these sort of words for males, though. I believe this happened in Russia. These two passengers were late for their flight. Instead of rescheduling, they decided to go out onto the tarmac and kind of flag it down like a taxi. This is how much entitlement femons seem to have today. They obviously expected this plane to stop being pushed out, unhook it, and go back to the gate, and to let these two femons on because, well, they were late. They're obviously more important in their minds than anybody on this plane. Of course, they had a yelling match with the ground staff, as if it's probably the staff's problem, but it's not, is it? It was their problem. Anyway, they were finally escorted away and have to reschedule the flight. But because of the situation they put everybody else in, the plane was delayed, because all the passengers on the plane that got there on time are not important. They are. And they could face a fine as well for trespassing on that area. And they should. This sort of behavior we see a lot from femons. They have no real empathy towards anybody else but themselves. They don't mind causing a delay for the whole people on the plane if they get their way. I'll put a link to the news item down below, guys. Well, the paper says they're glamorous femons. Well, they're not classy, that's for damn sure. But you know, I feel what these femons would be like without even knowing them. And I feel a lucky man that I never will. You take it easy, guys.